So Snow White, or rather Snow Brown and the now terrible CGI dwarves, um, new trailer apparently was shown at theaters. This was played in my AMC theater in front of Wicked. Um, hidden replies. We'll have to see that. But first, some comments. I'm kind of here for them unexpectedly twisting it to make Snow White an actual hero, who at least tries to defy the evil queen and fight back. Of course, he'd go along with it. Dude who reposts things about Christina Aguilera. Let's see. Repost things about Wicked. Pretty sure this dude is, which, whatever. But it's kind of to be expected from them at this point. Like, oh my god, yes. I would love to see her slay Queen. Love to see her slay Queen while she slays the Queen. But this is what it is at the theaters. It's, people are, I think they said before, so people are just arriving or something, or whatever. But yeah, sometimes the ones you see in theaters are not the ones you see when they finally get online. Some things removed and stuff like that. So that's why we're watching it, because there might be stuff in this that we don't see when they finally, once they release it online. If on YouTube you're like, oh wait, I remember he showed us the one that they showed in the theaters, and this one's completely different. Like, it's still kind of the same, but some things are missing. So we're gonna watch this.
A piece of fairness, but the Queen change everything.
Take him away!
Your Majesty.
What did you say?
The people need some kindness.
You know, I really don't remember you being this opinionated. Magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all?
You are. Movie ends.
Famed is thy beauty, Majesty. With the lovely maiden I now behold.
I look at you, and I just want to be the fairest of them all.
The Queen is evil. You must flee into the woods.
My parents always said this forest was a magical place. Hello? Is there anybody here?
It's a human.
What did you think I was?
Nothing. Ghost.
You'll be safe from the Queen here.
The Queen stole everything from all of us.
We're gonna need your help.
It's time to restore our kingdom.
Find Snow White.
This is our kingdom, and now we're here to take it back.
You were saying.
I'm sorry, my dear. Did I frighten you?
The girl she's meant to be. Hi-ho! God, that was torturous. That really was. It does not look good at all. They went from using real people for the dwarves, even though they were all like normal human sized. Now we have this terrible CGI, when you can have CGI but still make them look real enough. You look at the stuff at like Lord of the Rings and even the Hobbit trilogy and stuff like that. it looked just fine. And that was how many years ago? This is a multi-billion-dollar company, and that's what the dwarves look like. Um, so it's like I mean, it's not like anyone's really gonna go see this movie. This chick has pissed off so many people. So many people are now not wanting to see this because of this chick. Like, look at this crap. Look at this. How is it that Lord of the Rings and other movies can do, people like this good, and make them look real when this just looks. I mean, hell, look at freaking Detective Pikachu and Sonic. They looked good. These just look bad. It's Disney. How does a multi-billion-dollar company manage to mess it up? God. Snow White was always a hero. Once upon a time, yeah. Snow White, yeah. Yeah, Snow White and a Huntsman. Once upon a time, really great show. Yeah, so it's like, apparently this dude is just like, oh my god, yes, Slay Queen, we need a good, strong Snow White. Like, she's always been strong. I mean, even in the original, she didn't just take things lying down. Bruh, they stole the mirror from Shrek. The live action pretty much looks the same as Disney's OG Snow White. Her giving bread from the other side of the gate this time. They are not. They are just not them. Yeah, Regina. Oh my god, yes, like when. Who dat? Don't tell me that's the Huntsman. The fact that these were supposed to be the 7 dwarves before everyone revolted is still funny to me. Yeah. Snow White and the 7 diversity baristas. Like, nothing says dwarves quite like a dude who's clearly like 6 feet tall. But they were supposed to be magical companions, not dwarves. Then it's like, okay, well, then it's not Snow White and the 7 dwarves, then. It's Snow White and 7 normal-sized people. Those were never the dwarves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pretty sure they're dwarves. They even were said to be the dwarves, and that's why the dwarves look the way they do now, because this is what they originally had. And then people started, say stuff about it, because it's like, okay, they're dwarves. Why are they all normal size? Remember the thing with Peter Dinklage and like all these other. So yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These were the dwarves. So I don't know what this person's even talking about. Please be real. Why are there 7 of them? Exactly. These were what they were looking like before. Modern Disney will never learn from the cardinal rule of their remakes. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. God. Well, Snow White, 1937, is nearly a century old, and it's almost definitely outdated. That doesn't mean you need to fix it. It is definitely necessary to update it. No, it's not. Let me. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Every time. Every time. Every time. Especially out of all the live action remakes Disney has done, this one makes the most sense. Let me guess. For modern audiences. You literally talk like Rachel Zegler. Many people call it boring. That's only your information you have. Classics don't need a change, especially if they are so good. Yeah. And when this crap movie comes out, no one's going to remember it because no one's going to see it, and we'll still be talking about this movie for the next 100 years. Okay, so the movie is fine on its own. You don't need to update because, well, there's some things in there that are outdated and a little offensive. Get over it. Get over it, Buttercup. Like, grow a pair. I mean, you freaking claim that your pronouns are he, him. Grow a pair. Like, fuck. Little girls still love the original Snow White. It's grumpy millennials that cry about it. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny how that works? It's not really the little girls like, oh, I want someone to like. No, it's these adults. These kids don't have anyone to look up to. These movies were made at a time that didn't have little girls at heart. These girls need a hero, someone they can see themselves in. It's like, bitch, shut up. Shut up. You're talking about the kids. You grew up in a generation where people, black kids and Hispanic kids were looking at Goku and like, oh my god, that's literally me. Okay, so only you are seemingly complaining about being able to see yourselves. The little girls don't care. They see a Disney princess and they see themselves, because every little girl sees themselves as a princess. It doesn't matter their skin. It doesn't matter, skin color. It doesn't matter. No, it's just the freaking weirdos like you who are terminally online that feel the need to see yourself in everything. And it's pretty sad that it's more about you than it is about the kids. You want to see yourself in this Disney princess, not the kids. You. Take your pronouns and shove them right up your ass. How is it outdated? If most people don't like it, why would the film have caused such an uproar? You're out of your mind. People like you need to be redacted. Are you being paid by Disney to say this? Guys, I don't know I like Evil Queen. Y'all tripping. Why do they have my girl Rachel and that fuck-ass Bob? I'm glad they didn't make it all dark and gray looking. So perfect. Why you always lying? Yeah. Andrew Burnap is playing the new character, Jonathan. He's not the same as the prince in Disney's OG Snow White, though. Because why keep it like it was in the original? Because apparently, if you're a badass, boss bitch, you can only be a boss bitch, and you can't really dream of love or anything like that because you're a strong, independent woman, and you don't need no man. So, plus, in 1937, in the movie, and you had this guy kind of stalking her. Weird, weird. But yeah, that's the new trailer. Still looks like crap, and no one's gonna go see it. So, Disney, I hope you enjoy losing money. Not only did no one want this, not only did it look terrible from the beginning, but then Rachel Zegler just couldn't keep her mouth shut, and she kept dividing people every time she spoke. And now, thanks to the election, with her latest rant of that she hopes Trump supporters never know peace and blah, 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 even the people on your guys' side who voted for Trump because they're tired of all the crap that's been going on, now they feel like outcasts and alienated because she wanted to open her mouth. So, good job. Good job. But they don't care. They don't care. Not gonna change anything. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.